what's up guys, it's Claudio and we are in Chicago. This is a throwback to July. It wasn't that long ago, but it was Intelligentsia Cup. This is Lake Bluff. Man, what a hard race. What a throwback. I chopped it up real quick, but I haven't seen this, so we're gonna watch this together. And I started in the back. Big mistake. I already lost the race before the race. I was so annoyed with that. But man, it was a stacked field. And this, by the way, it was like my second race ever as a Cat 3. I was so nervous, so excited. I love this. I love this course. It was hard. I was getting used to the corners. I was, intimidated by the field. And we're just gonna watch it, man. This is one of those slow burns. Look how strung out it is and people are braking. It's one of those really slow drops that you just feel it coming and you're slowly burning your legs with all the cornering and the braking and the surging, and it's just what happens. And I'm in the back. Mostly I got dropped because I was in the back. Maybe also very much because of technical skills. I saw somebody just move way up that started next to me. One of these guys up there that made it all the way to the front. So you just got to be skilled if you start in the back, and it's possible to make your way up, but you need to have skills and you need to just grind it out and have like no fear in these corners. Average speed 26 miles an hour for the first 20 minutes, which was what I lasted. Average power 216 watts. Normalized 263 watts for 20 minutes, which is my FDP 265 around there. So that hurt. Oh, and look at this. Oh, this killed. It's a slight 2% grade, and it's just like this will burn you completely. This is where everybody got dropped right here. These efforts were just, look at my heart rate, 178, almost 180 in the first lap. Come on. My average heart rate was 172. Anyways, man, I was excited to be here. I was excited. I got dropped big time the day before. You guys saw that video. Big time. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get dropped again. Like, it's fine. As long as I don't get dropped in 5 minutes, I'm okay. So look what happens in the back. It's just way too much braking. This whole accordion effect is what kills everything in the back. It's so hard in the back. I probably would have survived way longer if I was in the top 15. 100%. And I was kind of getting used to these corners. I was braking less and less, and I was getting more and more confident. I'm telling you, like, just going to the series, it upped my level of crit racing, because you get to experience it, like some really technical crit racing. I loved it. Cat 3s, man. Cat 3s are strong. They've got engines, and the people in the front, they know how to race. Maybe some people in the back too, but if you're in the back, you're I don't know. You're like me, basically. You might be strong. Some of these guys in the back are really strong, I can tell. Wow, look at this, 900 watts. Look what you gotta burn in the back. I'm telling you, people in the front are not doing 900 watts up this thing. Or not spiking. And look at these terrible gaps, man. I'm like trying to stay sheltered, but I don't want to get dropped. So do I go around this guy? What's going on? But it gets closed down. A lot of these gaps get closed down in the corners if people are smart enough not to brake. And let's see what I do here. Do I hold it? Come on. Kind of hold it. I'm doing all right. We weren't going that fast. But man, it's cool. It's cool to race crits like this. You got this little, I don't know if you call it chicane. You've got these little sections. Let's see how I take this turn here coming up. By the way, guys, follow me on Instagram. I'm really popping on Instagram. I know that I haven't been posting like every single week, but if you want to keep up with me, every day I'm on the Instagram stories. I show you all my training. I show you everything I do with cycling. So if you miss me, follow me on Instagram, on my Instagram stories, Claudio_Fierro. I'm always there. I'm surfing now. Tomorrow I'm going surfing. I'm learning how to surf, which is so cool. By the way, the surf posture is like this. It's like backwards from, this is cycling, your back is curved. Surfing is the opposite. And it hurts. It hurt big time. The first day I did it, like I was a wreck. Like my back didn't know what was going on. Let's see how I hold this. Come on, hold it. 800, man, look at this. Look at this. It's not sustainable. You can't do 40 laps like this. And then 500s. And now I'm sucking this wheel. But look at the gap. Look at the gap. Oh, man. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about this. There's a crash. There was a crash. Crit drama. There was a whole drama. I'm not going to get into it because I didn't see what happened. But, I think everybody was okay. And now there's oh, man, I remember. Now we got to close this new gap down. This hurt. So see, there's a gap in front of us. And there's a yellow. I don't know if this guy's in the actual yellow or if he is, his team is all yellow. I don't know now. Is he the yellow guy? Is he the yellow jersey? Because this is the whole series. Maybe that's the yellow jersey. Maybe not. It's confusing if you don't have a team with all yellow, because, how do you know what's going on? Or maybe the jersey for the Chicago was not a yellow jersey. Anyways, I don't know. We got to close this down. Come on. Let's go, Claudio. Close it down. And sometimes I leave these gaps because in the corners you can just not brake and then you go up. See what I'm doing? That's kind of cool. That kind of works. And now I'm on his wheel. I still had to spike to 700, 800 watts. So maybe it wasn't so good. The guy was kind of dying off. That's what happened. I needed to go around. You have to, these kind of race instincts, you develop as you race. Like if you see somebody kind of dying off, you need to immediately go around. Look at the guy behind me. He's super gapped, right? Because he's hurting. You got to be able to notice that, immediately go around. It happens. In the back of the race, you see nothing but that. Because people are getting popped. And you just see them falling back and falling back. And that's why it's so bad to be in the back. You just got to go around so many people, right? Guys, thank you so much to all my Patreons. Man, my Patreons, my OGs, thank you so much. You guys are still in there hanging on. I know I haven't been posting that much, but I appreciate you. Let's give a shout out to my very first OG Patreon, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. The very first one. By the way, he's a local rider, sort of. He's around the New York, Pennsylvania. And we're going to get to race, man. Some of my Patreons are actually local around here, and I get to see you guys, which is so cool. And so exciting. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, supporting a race like this, which it costs money to fly and all the expenses, getting a car, it actually added up. It was like a good $1,300 to $1,500 trip. You Patreons, you help me out. You make these races possible. So thank you so much. Link is in the description to become a Patreon. All right, let's see what this guy's up to. This guy's sprinting. He's sprinting to close the gap. Oh my God. And now he's like, bro, go. And he's done. And what do? Oh man, look at him. Look at him in the rear view mirror. He's blown to shreds from that effort. And I couldn't pull him. Sorry, buddy. He was too blown up. And now I got to close this thing down so I don't get dropped. Oh my God. Let's go, Claudio. Close it. I can close it down in the corners. I can close it in the corners, in the turns, if I don't brake, because all these dudes are going to brake because they have to, because of the whole thing with the accordion and all that. And I'm leaving a gap. This is really not a good idea because I'm leaving a gap because I'm tired, not strategically. And now I brake a little bit. I clearly braked a little bit. And now this guy, he's tired. This guy is tired. You can see his body language, the way he's pedaling. Anybody in the back is tired. I'm skipping ahead. Let's see what happens. We're 10 laps in. He's still got, and I have to be able to notice people that are tired and go around them. And then we're all getting slowly burned. Slowly. This is one of those slow burns. Those slow drops. Oh, he's getting dropped. Oh no, he's gapping. He's getting gapped. Do I know? Sometimes I'm so tucked in that I don't notice it. And then when I do, on the turns, I see a humongous gap. Let's see how big the gap is right here. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, that's getting bad. That's getting really dangerous. That's 5, 6 bike lengths. Ah, it's painful, guys. Oh man, my first year as a Cat 3, my first few races. It's gonna happen. Come on. Okay, we're going around. We actually got caught up. We caught up. We closed the gap, sort of. I need water. We closed the gap, and now we're going back up this. Are we going up the hill? Yeah, and this is terrible. This is like where we're really gonna blow ourselves up. People are dropping back, and there's a gap, a huge gap, man. People have to sprint up here. This guy's, yeah, we're all kind of done right here in the back. This is it, 11 laps. Oh man. Guys, you got to get out there. You got to get out there and experience this, because you just got to learn from the mistakes. There's no way to simulate this. You can't do a group ride and figure this out on a group ride. You can't figure out lining up, like what it means to line up and screw that up and then go to the back and start from the back. Like, you can't figure that out at a group ride with your friends. You have to get burned like this. And I know it's so easy, hey, just line up, but you don't get it. Once you get burned from that, you're like so on top of it. Every race, you're like, there's no effing way that I'm starting in the back. And you do everything possible to not start in the back, because this is already the second time, 2 days in a row, I got burned from starting in the back. And that's gonna stay with me like forever, I hope, because I don't wanna do this mistake again. Anyways, we got a little group growing here, and it kind of worked for a minute, but it wasn't really organized, and we never chased back. And we rode a little bit longer. We got some turns in there. We got some practice. We got some practice rotating. Let's see what my pull is like. Let's see what I do here. Do I even do anything? Because, dude, I forgot. I'm not doing anything. I'm tired. I'm all blown to shreds. Let's see what kind of effort I do here, because they're still up there. This is possible. But look behind me. People are getting gapped. I'm doing 4s, 300s. I mean, I'm doing something, but the people in this little mini group, they're shredded. They're so tired. Eventually, we organize kind of something, but you know, that's the way it is. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be posting every week, I hope. Please leave a comment down below. Support the channel. Subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Oh, I cried.